There we go. Retouch is on. Whew. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into the weekend energy reading. I'm gonna pull some what's the tea so you can get the overall energy for the weekend to see what's going on. Hey Tammy, how are you? So let's see what's going on in you guys' energy this weekend. What's up, my sister? How you doing? All right. Weekend energy for the collective. What is the weekend energy? Good afternoon. Weekend energy. Dust it off. So this weekend, you may need to dust something off. I hear a song by Leah. Dust yourself off and try again. So it's something that you may need to try again. There is a love triangle here. Oh, damn. Okay. I guess I'll read on it. What's up, sis? Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers. And then you have forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. So this weekend, just know that you have somebody trying to force their way in. They may, hey sister, they may be trying to like force you to communicate. If they know where you live, they may be trying to like come to your home and like barge in, basically. Like, why you not talking to me? What's going on? Like something like that. They give me that type of energy. Oh boy. I feel like somebody was cut off due to a third party. So it's like if a person was lying about having a third party, I feel like you found out about it. And that's what made you separate yourself from this person. But they're just not going to allow you to walk away easily like that. Yep. Wasting. I just about knew that this grudge holder card was going to fall out and wasting time. I just about knew this. And the reason why I say I knew this grudge holder card was going to fall out because the energy is of a person who is like sitting back in the cut, just like watching, not saying nothing, but watching. I'm not even going to much lie to you. I have that feeling right now. I've been had that feeling. Like, yeah. So it could be a person that's like sitting back, like watching, paying attention, just lurking. I feel like that. Yeah. But this is a person here that's crying over you, whoever they are. Sad, hurt, and upset. And look, inside scoop, nosying up in your business. So there is a person that's doing it. We're going to get to the bottom of that and see who this person is that's holding this grudge this weekend and what their problem is. But let's keep going with the tarot. Mad for nothing. Go do something with yourself. Overall energy, Holy Spirit. One card. Overall energy for the collective, please. Dang. Somebody try to act unbothered. I'm channeling y'all, so excuse me. Somebody tries to act unbothered, like they unbothered by something that by something either you doing or somebody else in your energy is doing, but they're very much so bothered by it. I feel like this person is the type of person that they try so hard to be something that they're just not. Like, you know how some people just carry that I don't give a F attitude? You might really be that. That's your character. You might be the type of person, once you piss me off, look, it's over with. I don't care what else you got going on over there. That's your character. That's not this person's character. This person is the type of person that'll harp on things over and over. They don't know how to let things go, is what I'm trying to say. Overall energy. Now, you see that devil card falling out in the reverse? Look. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with a Capricorn placement. I do feel as though this is a person that's quite toxic. When I say toxic, I feel like they have like obsession type toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like how can I give you an example? Whenever you were in school and the boy that wasn't the cutest boy tried to talk to you and you just denied them and you didn't want nothing to do with them? Hey sister, did you notice how they became like obsessed with you, like watching you, like stalking you? Like they give me that. Like it becomes like a weird obsession or something like that. That's what I pick up from this person. Like I pick that up from them. They're like obsessed. Now I don't know if this is a man or a woman. We're gonna get to the bottom of that too, because I got the cards over here. But let's see. Wow. I'm hearing all kind of stuff, Lord. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a person, they could be like a bigamist, as my mama would say. This is the type of person that they try to act like they have more than what they have. With the King of Pentacles falling out in the reverse, this could be a person that does not pay their bills on time. This could be a person that acts like, they live this lavish lifestyle, but they on a Dollar General budget, behind the scenes. It's something like that, you know. But this person, they tie too much of their energy into what you got going on. I do feel as though this is a person that on the outside, they make the outer appearance look as though, they have it together. But this is somebody here that they don't. It's the furthest thing from the truth. Oh, I'm about to clock somebody really, really bad. But it is what it is, because I got to tell the truth. You know how, say, you the new lady or the new man, and the person who you being with had a kid or children before you. All right. The person who they had the child or the children with before you, that person might be intimidated by you and they start competing with you. The reason why is because the person who you are with know the real them. You don't know the real them, but your person does. So your person look at them like, oh, they ain't SHIT. They ain't got nothing going on over there. They ain't, they ain't worth two wooden nickels. Your person knows that about this person, which will make this person feel less than. So it's almost like they got to prove a point to your person that you're not better than them. You feel me? So they start this weird competition. It's like, oh, you got that? I could get a new car too. Oh, you went buy a house? Oh, I can go buy a house too. Oh, you ain't got a new wig? I could get a new wig too. It's something like that. Yes, yeah. I just got live. It's just something like that here. It's almost like a comparison, but somebody is they're falling short some way. And I really don't think that somebody here is even dealing with them on that level. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see whenever I clarify. We're gonna see. Hell no. With the 7 of Wands in the reverse, I don't feel like somebody is avoiding communication with this person. They're not ducking no wreck with them. So if this person wanted to have like some sort of open communication with you or with your person, I don't feel like y'all are dodging that. I don't feel like y'all wouldn't be open to it or your person wouldn't be open to it, because somebody here, they really could care less. That's why I said that when I opened this reading. Like a person, when they say they don't care, they really just don't care. You know, that's their true nature. That's their true character. But the other person who tries to act like that's their character, it is not. They care a little bit too much to the point where it's becoming an obsession, is what I'm saying. I don't mean to laugh, but that's bad. That's so bad, man. I don't mean to laugh, y'all. Look. And with the Three of Swords here, this is a person, they'll lie. They'll go so low as to say hurtful stuff and do hurtful things just to get a rise out of you or the person who you are connecting to. Look, I told you. Because the Nine of Wands, they're an intimidated type of person. This could be a person here that has a big ego, but whenever you step on the scene, you bruise it. It's like this person don't feel as confident whenever you are around, or they don't feel as confident when they hear people speak on you. Meanwhile, Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. Somebody here is minding their business. I do feel as though this weekend you're going to need to stay out of your head with the Eight of Swords here. Because if you don't stay out of your head this weekend, you may have like, you may run into like an unforeseen financial block. Yeah. Four of Cups, Five of Wands, what I told you. And the Four of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you that? So stay, hey love, so stay out your feelings this weekend. Four of Cups, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Whatever it is, something is going to trigger you to where so you may want to respond. Don't respond. Ain't even worth it. Oh my gosh, it came out again, y'all. The Eight of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. It flew right back out. Now, for one, somebody here could very well be in the position or in the energy of trying to practice, because it's like somebody is intimidated so they're trying to like make something hard for another person to get out of, hard for them to wiggle their way out. Yeah. Yeah, to have a new beginning. Who this person is? Who this King of Pentacles in the reverse? King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Cups. Oh boy. The Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Now I could read this two ways, so I'm going to give it to you both ways. The first way, if this is a person that is trying to keep up with y'all, it's something that you do very confidently. Now, with the Queen of Wands sitting here, confident, unbothered, you know, you could look at somebody as a simp. Six of Pentacles. This person back here. This could be a person that on the outside, they make it look good. Like I said, they bad and bougie with a Dollar General budget. But they know how to make it look good. So you could look at them as somebody that's simping. They're not who they claim to be. This is a person that may like to go out, have a good time. They may like to post pictures at at like extravagant restaurants. They may like to go on vacation every summer. This may be a person that might get a new bag. They post a new bag. You know what I mean? They post everything. They post everything about themselves just to prove a point, just to make it look like they're doing more than you. But it's because of the intimidation. That's one way. The other way, I see whoever this person is over here, if this is a man, this could be a person that goes out. They could be very boastful. They could brag a lot, you know. But this is a person that They could have put you in a third party situation, a love triangle. Now, they're very attracted to you. Let's not get that twisted. They do want to come back around and give to you, but they want to come around and give to you whenever they're ready to come around and give to you. Yeah, you see, 4 cups for some of y'all. Hey, love. You see, yeah. And then whenever they're ready, you're supposed to answer the phone and open your legs to them. Or whenever they're ready, you're supposed to pick up the phone and let them come to your house. And you're supposed to give them what they're looking for. Like on a sexual level. You know what I mean? That's the other storyline. For y'all who resonate where this is a female that's very masculine. This is a person that they could try to keep up. So they may be like trying to go out, have a good time, show that you know what. They could be the the type of person that they do that type of madness. But behind the scenes, they come back with their hand out. I really been picking up on that. I picked that up in Taurus's reading. Yes, Taurus reading. So you might have a Taurus placement somewhere in your chart. We're going to clarify that a little deeper too. Yeah, absolutely. And you see, with the star card to the Five of Swords energy here, I do feel as though this is a person that is seeing something online or watching you all vibrate highly with the star card here. And that makes this person jealous. I also feel like there's an energy of a person who sees something that you have going on and want the exact same thing that you have going on, but have a very slick way of doing it. I really feel like this is somebody's child's mother. I'm not going to lie, because I don't think this is men that compete with men like this. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but it's not likely that a man would be on this type of time, but a female would definitely be on this type of time. The energy that I'm picking up on is like a person that's like competing, like back and forth. Maybe somebody birthday is this weekend, so they could be a Cancer or have a Cancer placement. But they give me the energy of a person that tries to like outdo another person, but act like they're unbothered by the person. Show me the Seven of Wands in the reverse. The High Priestess. What's the High Priestess? I told you, the Star in the reverse. Now, the thing about it is, somebody here already has the inner knowing that a person cannot stand to see them shine with the Star card here. This is a person that has tried many times to knock somebody off of their high horse, knock them off their ground. But someone is just too discerning for this person. So it's hard to knock a person off. Now, if you haven't learned anything about watching me, the most ridiculously dangerous females, because I'm a female, is the ones that sit in the shadows and stalk you and watch you and never engage with shit you post. But they are there watching. They don't miss nothing that you post. They don't miss nothing that you talk about. They are the most dangerous. It is a reason why they are sitting there lurking on you. And don't be naive. Please don't. A lot of women are not here no more because they don't think that an enemy's envy is to be worried about. I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about why this, I don't need to worry about that. F her, this, that, and the third. That's going to be your biggest mistake, is dismissing somebody like this. Biggest mistake. Because a person that is this envious and jealous of you will unalive you. You need to know that. If they don't tell you that on this platform, I am going to tell you. That's why I call their ass out every time I know they sitting over here. Let me call you out. Because for one, if you want to clap for me, you're going to clap for me publicly. I don't need you to clap for me in the shadows. Clap for me publicly. Let everybody else know that you F with me. Because whenever you hold it on your chest and you just watch in the shadows and you act like you don't see me, that means you got a little animosity on your chest. That's what that means. You don't really F with me like that. You know what I mean? So if they're in the shadows, we call that shit out immediately. Just point blank, period. Because they don't have no good intention. Show me the Star in the reverse. I'm not lying. I'm picking up on what I told you. The Five of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? The Star in the reverse to the Five of Pentacles. That's somebody that don't want to see a person shine, but want to see them broke, with the Five of Pentacle energy here. And been doing it for a long time with the Knight of Wands here. The Wheel of Fortune, there is a situation that's getting ready to change for you all. Good for you. But with the Strength card here to the Force, to the Ten of Cups, to the Three of Wands, it's somebody here you're going to have to pull back from a person. Somebody talks a little bit just too much. Somebody they post online, but it's like whatever it is that they're posting about is not for them. So it could be like a person is posting something like they have it, but it's say like if say like if this person is in a loft, right? They're going to post that online like that's their living. They don't live there. They're probably at a friend's house, or they're probably with a friend and they're at that friend's house, but that's not their house. So what I'm trying to say is a person likes to pump fake. They like to put on, like they like to brag on what's not theirs. So you have that here. So this weekend, somebody is going to be trying to make something look good to the public, but they really not living like that. You know what I mean? They not. What's the Three of Swords in a upright? See? The Knight of Wands in a reverse. If someone here was trying to like involve you in a third party situation, I don't see you in entertaining it. Confirmation of air just cut on. Why not? Yep. The Seven of Pentacles. You have Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn. Or they could be one of those placements. But I don't see somebody here entertaining, like investing in a connection with someone. And it's because somebody is investing elsewhere. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yep, I told you. The Ace of Wands. For those of you who are, the second storyline makes sense, where I said this is a man and this person here, they have like, they get together with other people and they put you on the back burner. They still attracted to you. They do want to come back towards you and give to you, but it's still going to be the same thing. It's going to be very flighty because they can't give you a solid offer because they got other people they're involved with. Now, with the Three of Swords here to the Knight of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands, when this person going to try to reach out to you, I do feel as though if you put somebody on block, I don't feel like you got them on block anymore. I feel like you removed them from block. And I think that's what's hidden. You see, you see, but somebody's like, well, damn, if they remove me from block, but why they not trying to heal anything with me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still out here in the cold. They're going to try to test you. So they're going to try to like reach out to invest with you, but it's going to be on a more sexual level. It may be to like have relations with you. What's up, sister? With this Ace of Wands here, because like I said, they're highly attracted to you. But the many times you do not give in, this is a person that you going to bruise their ego. So they're going to be like, well, who you over there getting with? I feel like you're going to try to protect yourself. Like, nah, I'm guarded towards you. I'm cool. Like, all you want is sex. I'm not dealing with that. I feel like you're going to throw your guard up with this person. You ain't going to deal with them. If this is a person that is like a female, this female person is intimidated by you. So it's like you're not avoiding any confrontation with this person. If you have to have a conversation with them, you're not. But you see, with the High Priestess here, somebody doesn't want the truth to come out. Somebody don't want to have a conversation with you because they don't want you to say the real reason why you have this issue with me is because you can't stand to see me shine. And with the Five of Pentacles here, you try to take from me or take from my person to benefit you because you're not really living the way you claim to be living. You see what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. Both of the storylines is here. Show me the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Now, those of you who going to resonate with that first storyline, this little person over here, if this is a man, they going to try to act like they single now. And they going to try to run their behind back over here and deal with you. But you going to be too guarded towards this person. I don't see you wanting to deal with them like that. Exactly, Vaughn. This person don't want to have a conversation with you, sister. Nah, she don't. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Dang. The Four of Cups. So somebody will try to reach out to you. If this is a person that y'all were dealing with that wanted to put y'all in this third party, they're going to try to reach out to you this weekend now. They're going to want to talk. I don't feel like you're going to respond. I feel like you might you might even be petty and turn your red recipient on and let this person let them just sit on red. But I don't think you're going to respond to them this weekend. And they're going to be well dressed too, child, all dolled up, thinking that they're going to come over there to come and see you. Yep, what I told you. Thinking they going to come over there to your house to come and see you. But with the Hangman to the Hierophant here, they left you hanging to give a commitment to someone. Could be a Pisces or a Taurus. You see? And then playing mind games with you about a relationship. And bringing an offer in to you. No, stay right on. That's the truth. See, it's a burden. But they know that it's a burden. And they already know one thing for sure and two things for certain. They have a family dynamic. So this cycle has to come to an end. Or they're going to have to leave this lover alone. One of the two. I heard Jamaican jerk chicken. Somebody, like jerk chicken. Someone eats on the go too. So it's like maybe they serve it in a plate lunch, and they eat the food on the go. There's a petite person here, and there's a plus size person here. Now the plus size person, they could be short. They heavy busted. And they have acne. It breaks out on the cheeks of the face. The petite person, you know how when them y'all call the young boys the YNs. I be rolling when y'all call them the YNs. Hold on, y'all. On the truth. Phone rung to the truth. Okay. Y'all know how them y'all call them the YNs, and they be doing certain things. The young girls, they like this generation. My son said Gen Y or Gen Z, something like that. Uh he says, that's what he calls them. Somebody do that black stuff around the lip. That's the young female. They do the black trace up with the stuff around the lip. They young. It's a young person that do that. You could, the reason I say that they young, because older people like old head Gen X, there you go, sister. The old heads like us, we don't be doing that because we don't have time for that. The old heads, we gonna put a little lip gloss on and we gonna roll. We ain't gonna do all that black lip tracer stuff. But this a young person, the petite person, they do the black lip tracer. And then they come over it with the lip stuff. The other person, the heaviest set person with the acne on the cheeks, they could be short. They sit in their emotions a lot. They could have a moon in water. They can. Show me the Eight of Swords. The page. I told you, it's a young person. I knew the young person because I could see the young person. If this other person right here, the petite person, not young, they young-minded. When I say they're young-minded, they don't have no old head. They don't have nobody to guide them. Likely, they could be a person that rejects wise counsel. They don't like to be told things. They always have a rebuttal. They come back with something. They have something to say whenever a person tries to correct them. They don't like accountability, the young person. So they could be a little reckless. Now, I'm channeling a man. Whoever the man is, they mess with younger minded females. And the younger minded females, they don't have they don't question them. So they can do whatever with the younger minded female. With the woman gonna question you. The woman gonna ask you where you at, where you going, what you got going on. Communication. The woman gonna make the person communicate. But the young person, they could tell them I'm gonna run down the street and that's gonna be okay with them. Or this is just a person that is young minded. Like they could be young minded. That's just that. What's this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, the Temperance. I do feel as though if this is a man, they date somebody, they date younger. They date younger because they don't want to commit, but they're attracted to the mind of the older woman. Does that make sense? They date younger because they don't want to commit, but they're attracted to the mind of the older. There's a difference. The older woman, she's grounded. She's going to work. I'm in my house before the street light come on. I got kids. I'm going to cook. I'm going to clean. I'm going to do it all over the next day. But getting with me, I'm going to question you because you're going to respect me when you bust through my door. You're not going to come in here all hours of the night because I got to get my rest. You're not going to be waking me up. That little girl or the one with the younger mind, they going to let them do what they want to do. They going to let them go in and out their house. They going to let them play games with them. They going to let them ride all kind of ninjas in the car. They going to let them smoke, 24 hours a day. They going to let them pop whatever pill. Woman ain't letting you do that. You got to bring it with the woman. And and not only do you have to bring it, sir, you got to bring more to the table than what's inside your pants. You got to bring more to the table than that. You're going to have to pay a little bill. You're going to have to help around the house. And you're going to have to set an example for the kids. The woman going to require more. Even though if this is a man, even though he admires you as a woman, if this is your story, he can't choose you because you going to make him boss up. You going to make him get his together. You see what I'm saying? He ain't ready for that. That's not what he ready for. But he going to want to play this game with you back and forth. Now, if you a man and you watching this, it's the other way around. So just flip it. If it's same-sex relationship, the more masculine person is who I'm talking about that's in this energy. You see what I'm saying? The woman required too much. The one that's bossed up, that have it together, they require too much. And a person that's not ready to give that intimidates them, that make them scared, so they back up. Don't be nothing wrong with you as a woman. It's just that they not ready for what you ready for. They can't talk your language because they can't walk it how they talk it. You see what I'm saying? If this is a female that's oppressing another female, this is a person that's not going to get along with you, love, because they're not on your level. People who are on your level, we understand your lingo. We understand your language. We understand what you're putting down. We could pick up on what you're putting down. It ain't hard. We respect one another. I respect your mind. I know why you did what you did. This a person that's not on your level. They can't respect you. They can't respect you because they don't understand how you doing all of what you're doing and still looking young and looking good. And it bruises their ego to see the person who they were once dealing with deal with you, and they look better with you, and you look better than them. And, And life is a smooth sail with y'all. And it wasn't so smooth with them and this person. Show me the temperance. Now, to the man, if y'all resonate with that story, that person, they could have had some sort of difficulty with this young person. They go back and forth with this young person, so that y'all know. Back and forth. Whenever they're at odds with this person is when they try to tiptoe on over to you. Whenever they get good with this person, they go ghost from you. You see what I'm saying? They don't talk to you like that because they back dealing with this person. But if you let them tell it, they single. And they might be the type of person that like to boast and brag online with the 3 of Cups here. They might go out a lot. So that might make people believe, well, yeah, you got to be single because ain't no woman going to let you just be in the club like that. No, a young woman going to let them do that. Not no grown woman. Grown women, we ain't playing that. Oh, no, you got to come with it. With us. But a young person, young-minded, they're going to let them get away with this. So this person over here, they feel like they don't have to level up and meet a certain standard with this young person, but they got to level up with you. You see what I'm saying? They got to level up with you, sister. They got to come with it. And they ain't ready. Now, that ain't nothing wrong with you. And so many women get this part right here so jacked up because whenever a man deny them, they start thinking that there's something wrong with them. It ain't nothing wrong with you, so stop thinking that. They're just not on your level. They're not ready for what you're ready for. So it's time for you to move on, love. Go find you somebody that can talk your language. This person can't do it. No matter how much or how bad you want it, it's not working out. You're spinning your wheels in this situation because they're just not ready. And the person like this will stay in a situation like this where they are being abused, because that's what it is, mental abuse. And then they'll see another woman being loved properly and they'll hate that woman or hate on that woman for being loved properly by a man. Or they may start sending the evil eye to this lady because the person who she with loves her and they don't have that in their life. Baby, you could have it, but you got somebody here that's taking up space. You got to get them out the way. You wasting time with this person because clearly they like young. Because young, mind has not matured yet. It's not bossed up in the mind. So they going to keep this third party love triangle shit going on. And then they're going to try to force their way back in with you. Show me this temperance. See? The 5 of Wands. Everything gonna be good with this person. Then all of a sudden, when they can't get their way over here with you, all hell gonna break loose over there with this. But they keep doing this. They do this all the time. If this is a situation where your person has a kid with a person on the outside, the person who they have a kid with, that person is like more masculine, but they are a pump faker. They like to make it look like they have more than what they have. They don't have it like that. That's not a person that's stable. They don't have no monies. They don't know how to get no monions. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. And you could be the type of person, dress well, take good care of yourself, handle your business, go to work. This person over here that's in competition with you feels like, well, you know, they over there doing more for this person than they doing for their child, or they over here handling their business like they should. No, they not doing more for you and less for the child, whoever they have this kid with. No, they not. What this person wants is they want the money out of your person's pocket or out of your pocket because they don't want to see this person take care of you. They don't want you to have it because you see, you look too good. They don't want you to have that. You can't have that money because you see, it's going to benefit you too much and it's not going to benefit them. You see what I'm saying? It's no reasoning with this person over here. This somebody's child, mother. It's just no reasoning with them because they don't want to pack fair. And they're going to find every which way to cause a problem because what they want is they want the whole pot. They don't want half of it. It's two storylines here. One is of a man trying to come over here and play games with you and got a young person in their life. And the other, sis says, starts reading these dust mites down. The other is just intimidated by you because of what you bring to the table. And you see, people don't like whenever you call them out on their insecurities where they're intimidated by other women. Just get on your shit. That's all you got to do at the end of the day, love. Just get out here and work. You don't work, you don't eat. This is a person here that take a lot. This is not a person that's going to put in the work. If they can find a way to capitalize and get money and they don't have to break a sweat, they're going to do it. Versus the other person is somebody that's going to go out there and going to go get a check, going to run a check all the way up. They don't wait on nobody. So what I think this person is thinking is if you're involved with whoever this masculine is, they feel as though the masculine is taking care of you and not doing what they're supposed to do. But what they don't know is you was taking care of you before the masculine. This is not somebody here that is going to wait for somebody to take care of them. The Queen of Wands is very flighty. So this is a person that's going to move. They're going to move quick. You might not be a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. This person might view you as a Queen of Wands because you are attractive. That's all what it boils down to. That's all what it boils down to. This person doesn't feel like they can compare to you. If you was ugly, this person wouldn't be harassing you. God forgive me, I don't even be saying that word, but it's the truth. If you was ugly, this person wouldn't be stalking you. If you was ugly, this person wouldn't be bothered about who the hell this man is being with or who the hell this woman is being with. Look at it that way. In order for this person to be on your heels like this, you got some motion. I'm sorry, I had to go ahead and say it. It don't make no sense. And if they got this kid over here, then this little young person over here, they stuck in the middle of the drama. The child stuck in the middle of the drama. That's it. And the child want to be at peace. They want to balance things out. But it's just so much. You got to think about it, y'all. The child live in the house with the mother. Whoever the child lives with, that's the domicile parent. So they live over there with with that parent. They can't go against that parent. They probably scared. So don't fault the child. If this is a situation where a man dates younger than his age and acts unbothered, this person do this because they cannot get with a woman. That woman gonna make them boss up. They gotta have their stuff together to deal with the woman. Woman not gonna play with you like that. She just not. Eight of Pentacles in the outcome. Girl, y'all, this retrograde here about to make me throw the cards against the wall. Now, whoever this Queen of Wands is, if this is the energy that you operating from, sister or brother, you already turned your back on the situation. You already gave this person your behind the kiss. Because you over here working on you, Eight of Pentacles. Or you are the type of person who is going to put your time into money. You're going to invest it into something. But while your back is turned, you think that a situation has ended. It has not ended. If this is the situation with this man that or this woman that wants to come back into your life and you turning your back on this person, it ain't over with. And with the Ten of Swords here, either this person going to feel like you betrayed them by moving on because they may feel as though you are their property. If this is the lady that's intimidated by you, this is a person you might think that you ended a situation with, but this is somebody here that's plotting to lay you down, the Ten of Swords. Look, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. But it's going to already be revealed to you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you for somebody here, this is somebody's child mother and this somebody's child mama or somebody's child daddy? Didn't I tell you that? I knew that. I just knew that by the energy I was picking up on when I started this reading. It's like a real catty, back and forth, low vibe type of energy. It's like a person is really unbothered and another person act unbothered. So you might be the person that really don't give a F. You really unbothered. The other person, they act like they don't care, but it's a lie. They are a fraud. They put on a facade. They wear a mask. You really don't give a shit. But you see, this is somebody's child mama. Because they be in hermit mode spying, like I said, to see if their baby daddy or child's mother walked away from someone. When they find out otherwise, that the person is still holding on to the person, here you go. The death card to the relationship. Trying to cause problems. Child. You see? With the page of wands here, there goes the messages back and forth. The person chose the you over the child. Oh my Lord. If this is a relationship, you done already went in hermit mode and found out that this person is still over here with their child's mother. The young person in this person's life could be the child's mother. But they act as if they don't deal with the person. They may regard them as their baby mama or baby daddy. But they holding on to this person and they haven't ended things with them. You see, you already know the truth about this relationship because you have already gained clarity that they reconciled. That's the reason why it takes them so long to come back towards you. You see, but they feel like as long as they keep hiding this from you, they can have their cake and eat it too. You see, you're going to work together with them until they're ready to make the change and take this leap of faith. But you see, here they go. Y'all know y'all crazy. Y'all definitely not ducking no wreck. Because this person rushing in, trying to confuse you, and it's like you going to call them out on they juggling. And then they going to feel like, like you want a commitment from them. You want, it's almost like they going to feel like you want me to claim you as my wife. You see, they may say some hurtful stuff. But again, if that's your story and this is the man, I want you to understand this person is not ready to commit like that. They just not. So they want to play games back and forth. They play games back and forth. And it's like you being older, wanting something more stable and grounded, it intimidates them. So it back them up. They don't want to deal with that. They rather deal with the other person, the younger minded person. The younger minded person don't question them. See, you going to keep them on their toes. Before the street light come on, you need to be in the house. Because what you're not going to do is you're not going to be coming in here letting bugs in my house. I'm not playing that. You ain't going to tell me what to do. Then you're arguing back and forth. They're going to go over here to this person. Because this person here going to let them smoke in their house. And they don't have to take the shoe off at the door. They can stay in this person's presence because they do what they want. It's a difference whenever you're dealing with a woman or you dealing with a real man. They're not going to play with you. They're not going to let you do that to them. Now, men, I know you might not like this message, but it's the truth. If this is a woman, you admire this person for them being a woman. You admire them for they clean, they smell good, they got all their teeth, they keep their hair nice, they work, they take care of their kids. You admire that about them. You like that about them. What you don't like about them is their mouth. You don't like their mouth. They talk shit to you. But you could expect that because that's a woman. See, a little girl not gonna they gonna let you do what you want to do. Because they young-minded. And I don't mean no disrespect when I say this. If you're a young woman watching this live, I don't mean to disrespect you, sister. But once you start loving yourself more and you start placing boundaries, you're going to see how much you intimidate a weak man. You're going to be able to tell if you got a man, a strong man, or you got a weak one. Because the many times you start to establish them boundaries, watch how they back up. Because they intimidated by you. Because you got boundaries now. I can't do what I want to do to you. I know I can't do what I want to do to you. This here ain't going to work. And that's where you got to love yourself. Because you got to be like, all right, well, cool. I guess it's just not going to work. Because I'm not going for none of that bullshit. I'm just not. All this is here, you open yourself up to stress. When you sit here and allow this. That's all you open yourself up to. because this person gonna come in and out your house, and you gonna find out about buku little side pieces that they dealing with on side of you, because they don't respect you, because they feel like whatever they do, you gonna stay there and take it. What's the sun revealing? Somebody is definitely into the streets. Hold on, child. I done took the head off. Damn. Somebody is definitely into the streets, because I'm picking up that Godfather of Harlem. And the scene that I'm picking up is when Bumpy had to speak or something. And the lady was in there. She was light skinned and she was skinny. And she told him something about his whores. Now, let me tell you, back in the day, whenever our grandparents was married, the woman that kept the house, that was the wife. She was well put together. The lady on the outside was addressed as the whore, because the whore was the one that would let the man do all kind of raunchy, freaky things with them. The woman who was the wife in the house wasn't stooping to the whore's level. No shade, but it's the truth. She didn't stoop to the whore's level. She held her respect. She held her dignity. I'm not doing all of that. And people could say what they want to say about the man being married and running around on the wife, but hear me out. That man gonna go where it's hot, free, and ready to get a quick bus. Same with the woman. What they value is inside of that house. And I'm going to tell you why they value what's in that house. Because why they ain't trying to do those nasty, raunchy things with that in that house. They can't do that with that in that house. Because the first thing that that woman going to say that you're married to, or the woman that you are being with, where you learned this from? Where you learned this from? And let me put you on game, sisters. If you the person that freak them down in the bed, you ain't got to freak a man down in the bed to keep them. They know what they want from you when they first meet you. You freak them down, and every freak I've ever met in my life is not married. I promise. Because the man going to look at you and going to say, damn, you freaking me this good. Who else you freaking? Or you are old HOE. You been out here hoeing. You been out here doing. I can't trust you. Soon as I leave, you might be freaking on somebody else. Everybody, you go get your best freak. I'm telling you, you ain't messing with my cousin on my mama's side. Child, please. That's Uncle Luke in a woman form. You ain't fooling with her. Let me stop, God. Please forgive me for that. But it's the truth. You're not fooling with her. You're just not. You are not. But no man ever trusted her, because she was always so wild. You know what I mean? Like, she was so wild. She was just so raunchy. Man couldn't trust her. He couldn't put his loyalty in her. He didn't see her as wife material, because he knew when he would turn his back, she had needs. This person over here, they gonna hold on to the one that respects themselves. They not gonna want that one to get away. They gonna play the game with the one that don't respect themselves. Not Cousin Faith from Soul Food. Oh, girl, you can go line up your best freak, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna crack a joke now, because I got to tell the truth. That girl is Uncle Luke in girl form, boy. Listen, the biggest one I know. I took my husband around my family, child. My husband damn near stopped breathing. My cousin started doing all kind of weird stuff with her mouth. My husband said, oh my God. I said, let's go home. Y'all know y'all YouTube brother-in-law says that boy said, oh my God, she's a freak. I said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to see that. Oh my, did you see that? Girl. You know how in the old days they used to stick they finger in their mouth and go in and out? My husband said, oh my God. Did you see this girl? I said, yes, babe, I saw. Child. I can't wait till he come in and I go live. I got to have him tell y'all that y'all gonna fall to the ground. Oh, I ain't lying. My husband said, we can't never have a family function and you invite her. My grandmother gonna anoint her with the holy oil. I said, child. Child, boy, I tell you. That's on my mama's side, y'all. Some wild people over there. But anyway, that man ain't gonna choose the one over here that let him do whatever. He not. He gonna choose the grown woman. Watch. Give me the energy of this person here. Give me the young person energy. See, I told you. And your person over here, they provide for him. Y'all, when he get into town, I'm gonna make sure I go live so that y'all can listen to him. Oh, Capri, it's okay, sister. It's okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what help you with that. Fasting gonna help you with that. It's gonna teach you discipline. Nah, try it. Just try it. It's gonna help you with that. It really will. But see, this King of Pentacles person, they take care of this younger individual over here. That's the reason why this person is like they bogged down. You know, they let them do whatever because they take care of them. You see? And then they leave at nighttime and then they go creep off to their lover. When this one over here sleeping, they creeping over here with the other lover. You see? And the killing part about it is they have love for you. But it works for them because this one don't know about you per se, or y'all live across the world from one another. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you going to deny them, they going to be upset now with the King of Swords, male or female. What's this Five of Wands over here? See? I told you. The Page of Wands to the Nine of Wands. They going to be upset. And that's where that confusion going to come from. Child, they might start going off on the young female because y'all don't want to talk to them. See? The death and the rebirth. If this is a situation here where you are the woman and there's the other woman and your person have a kid with this person, then this young person over here, this King of Pentacles, your person is supposed to take care of the kid. And whoever they have a kid with, they feel like this person is a pump faker. They act like they got it and they ain't got it like that. They act like they got money, they ain't got money, because why you have a problem taking care of your child? That's not the problem. Whoever this person is, their issue is, I'm not giving you all of my money because all you want is to take my money and try to stunt on my woman or my man with my money. Like saying that, yeah, you with him, but he give me the money because I got a child with him. Petty, low, petty. Because it's definitely two storylines going on over here. It's one where somebody tried to tie you into a third party, and it's another where somebody got a kid with somebody, and the person who they got that kid with, they pocket watch a lot. Confirmation. Now, show me what they want with the Six of Pentacles. What's going on over here? See, I told you. For those of you who resonate with this lady pocket watching your man or pocket watching your woman, they don't want somebody to get their shine on with the Star card in the reverse. No, they don't. So this is a person here that always got their hand out begging for something because they'll take it away from you just to keep you from looking good or to keep you from being able to take care of this woman in your life. It's one of them stories. If this is the third party where this person over here go out, act like they single, they hot for you. They want you. But you ain't the type of person that's going to allow this person to put you in a third party. So you don't want to heal something with them. So let's say you're not talking to this person. This person here thinking that you're going to heal things with them. And you just don't. You might have a Leo placement away your chart. You hold back from them. Yep. You hold back from them. And you laid this to rest because they have a lover. Child. Damn. Yep. And they could have hurt your feelings. For some of y'all, it's their baby mama. They have a baby mama they still dealing with. Yep. But this is a person that'll get online and act like they ain't got nobody. Makes sense. Vaughn, that makes so much sense. Now, show me what this Two of Wands is over here. Yep. See, that Leo placement coming out. Hey, was y'all but in that new Leo reading? Yeah, y'all was. Okay, in the new Leo reading, there was a person that had like a whole situation going on, and they were away from a person, and they were dealing with somebody else. It was a mess. That Leo reading even had legal trouble, so somebody could very well be in the street. The new one I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Two of Wands. Taurus energy. Somebody is planning to move forward and commit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go watch Leo reading. Go, because it's going to resonate for somebody. Now, you see this person here? I told y'all, somebody is young. This King of Pentacles person, they either have a kid with someone and that's their baby mama that's in competition with a new woman in their life, or this is a person that's responsible for a younger person that they had a child with. But you see this Princess of Pentacles? This person here could be into spells. And you see, that's where that legal trouble is coming from. Remember how, and that's going to stress this man out. Remember how I said sometimes when people start trying to do spell work and they're not versed in spell work, the energy go elsewhere. Where it's supposed to go, it don't go there. So this could be like a ritual. The energy didn't bring chaos to you. It brings chaos to this person. You not dealing with this person. You are away from them. So the chaos is coming to this person's life in another area. And it looked like, I don't mean to laugh. It looked like it's coming in the form of legal. But this person might feel like because you're into tarot, the occult, they may feel like it's coming from you. However, they're going to pull back, go in hermit mode, and get to thinking. They're good at that, by the way. Very strategic. They're going to find out who's really playing in their life. This person going to be so mad when they find out that someone blocked them from taking the leap of faith that they wanted to make. It's going to be a whole situation. Yeah, go watch Leo. See, because it's going to cause them a lot of stress. But they're going to try to hide it well. You see? That's when they really going to want to reconcile with you, because they're going to want to talk to you. The Princess of Wands. But they're going to try to play you like you don't know what's going on. Y'all remember that reading? If you a Taurus, do you remember that reading I said, this person think you crazy or they think you slow? Remember that reading? Go back to that reading. Because it's no way that this person going to think that you are the Princess of Wands instead of the Queen of Wands. It's just no way. Ain't no way, sir. Look. But you're going to be ready, though. Because with the Seven of Wands here, it's like you're going to be very guarded towards this person, or you got their behind on block. Look. Because, see, with the Sun card here, it's already going to be revealed to you. And there goes that earth energy. The killing part about this is they have a lot of attraction to you, but they also respect your mind, because the Two of Wands going into the Eight of Pentacles, right? So you putting in the work, moving forward and working on yourself, or putting in the work, tying your energy into money, making money, right? They respect that about you. That's what I'm talking about when I say, oh gosh, tarot stresses me out so bad. Because I have to explain these energies, y'all. And it's just unbelievable the way the mind of some people work. They respect you. But the same thing that they respect about you is the same thing that intimidates them. And it goes both ways for both storylines. Whoever the woman is that watches you, that is in secret competition with you, she respects you. But the very same thing that she respect about you is the very same thing that she's intimidated by. This person, they respect you, but it's the very same thing that they're intimidated by, because you're going to make them, thank you, sister, thank you. You're going to make them level up, and they scared to commit. You see what I'm saying? So they both operating in the same energy. Whoever storyline this is, whoever this is going to resonate with, whether you resonate with, if you're in a relationship and your person has a kid on the side or children with a previous person, then that person they have a child or children with, they're intimidated by you, but they respect you, but they're intimidated, and it makes them want to compete with you because they try to be better. It's like they feel like they need to one up you. They feel like, they're not doing enough. Basically, when a person feel like they got to compete with you, my sisters or my brother, is just because they know they're not doing enough. That's just the bottom line. Ain't no way in hell that this person could possibly have one kid, you possibly got four, and you running circles around them. It's just no way. So they know they got to step it up because they don't compare to you. So that makes them, they admire it. They admire your hustle, but they're intimidated by it as well. And that's where the competition comes from. The man, they admire you as a person who's a go-getter. You're strong, you're confident, you have your ducks lining up in a row. But that's the very same thing that they're intimidated by, because you're going to make them level up. I doubt if a woman that is older, that got her shit together, got her life in order, gonna let somebody come in with their life in disarray and disorder theirs. It's not gonna work like that. They're just not gonna let you do it. So both energies, whether this is a man or a woman, that's what I see for them. Clarify the Hierophant. See, the Ten of Pentacles wanted to fall. And this person here know that they can have a good life with you. They can. But you see, they know one thing. You could be quite aggressive and you could be slick at the mouth. So you could tell them like, nah, you're not going to come over here playing them games. You got to choose. Is you here or is you there? If this is the lady over here that's envious of y'all, y'all don't even pay them no mind. Y'all moving forward and building stability. But this is a person that's watching you, Princess of Swords. They're watching you. And with the Princess of Pentacles here, they're young-minded. They could even have the child watching you too. Or have the child going back and reporting what's going on in your house to them. Show me the Magician though. See? The Three of Cups, the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Judgment. Now, if that's your person, or that ex-person, somebody here is manipulating people like they're abundant. You see that on that card? Online. But someone getting ready to speak. They about to add that shit right on out. The King of Swords to the Judgment. Someone could even be saying the reason why you feel like this, or the reason why you want me to do that, or the reason why you saying I'm not doing enough is because you over here watching the collective online and you feel like I'm doing all of this over here and I'm not doing enough back here. So somebody getting ready to call a person out, but they calling them out because they're sick of the BS. If this is your person, it's like they acting like they online living their best life, but in all honesty, they mad because you calling them, you challenging them on their BS. Like, let me call you out. You say one thing, but you do another. So I already done seen what it is online. I already know that you over here, that you done gave an offer to somebody. I already know that you over here providing for this person. Why are you saying you're not involved with them? Why are you trying to string me along? That's the reason why y'all left them out in the cold. And they heartbroken by it. This weekend here, y'all. Lord. Child, show me what that sun revealing. Ooh, oh, what's the sun revealing? Clarify the sun. See? The sun revealing that somebody here was doing some sort of manipulation. Didn't work though. With the justice card here, all it did was cause problems for a person. Yep, and now they stuck. When that justice fall to that two of swords, 9 times out of 10, your person could have a placement in Libra. And that Libra placement might be in that rising placement. And you don't fool with them. If this is you that have the placement in Libra, Libra rising, what that mean is if this person over here do you wrong, the universe deal with them. Especially if it's unjust. If this person got a Libra rising and they out here doing karmic shit, whenever we go into retro, these people right here have some seriously bad retrogrades. You gonna always be able to tell them Libra rising folks because the universe deal with them in the area of law. They start having problems with the law. You gonna always be able to tell a person who have a Libra rising and somebody, one of their enemies has wronged them. The law come for them. I kid you not. I kid you not. Them people be tied in with problems with the law. And that's why this person here is like, once they gonna start going through that, they gonna start getting paranoid. They smart though. That air placement make them smart. Air placement makes this person very smart. So they're gonna be able to pull back and see who's doing what. Or when did the problem start. And then they're gonna start connecting the dots. And they're gonna have regrets. And then here they go. Here they go. Here the hell they go. With this offer. Now they're going to come in and express emotion. They may even cry to you. They may even break down and break down that tough wall that they build up. They may tell you everything. You look. But you see? Some of y'all going to be trying to move on with this person. Somebody who's more compatible to you as the Queen of Wands. This person over here is compatible to you as in getting money. They may be a hustler like you. That's why y'all mirror each other. Or one of y'all could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The other person might be compatible to your rising or your moon in Leo energy. Take action, very attractive, dress well. They may be compatible to you that way. But you see that Two of Wands, y'all planning to move forward and put in the work with this new energy. And remember when I said it's not over with the past person? That's just what I'm talking about. Because when they're going to start going through problems, they're going to want to bend the block on you and come back and have a conversation with you because their life is in disarray and they need your help. They know one thing. They may talk smack about you watching tarot, reading cards, or wearing crystals. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, they're going to need your help. They're going to be looking for you to help them with your cards, your crystals, and your candles to get out of this little trouble they done got themselves into. I'm sorry that this little karmic energy got them into. If this is you and you have a kid with somebody, sir, and you watching this, or ma'am, your person got a kid with somebody, just tell them that this person here is going to try to take them to court. It's like they're going to try to get them in there for like money, child support, to try to keep this person stuck. It's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't with this person over here. This is a person over here you cannot, it's no common ground with them, y'all. Whoever this person had a child or children with, it's no common ground. It's like you can't, this is somebody here you just cannot be cordial with on any level because they want what they want. This is the type of person, and this is someone's child's mother, you could ask them like what the child need. Oh, everything together totals up to $400 for one child. Come on now, be for real. Welcome. How do you pronounce it? Sandria Richards. Welcome, sister. Welcome. That's the type of person they are. It's just not. They're never satisfied. They just never satisfied. Your person not gonna be able to satisfy them because you in the picture. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. They're just not gonna be able to satisfy them. If this is a situation where this is a man and he try to tie you into a third party, sister, and you wiggled out of that and you moving on with another person, because some of y'all trying to, I'm going to tell you now, this person going to come back. They going to come back because they not done with you. And the reason they're not done with you is because they know that they did wrong. You ever had somebody did you wrong and they was guilty of doing wrong to you and you couldn't get them to leave you alone? You couldn't get them to leave your energy. You couldn't get them to stay away from you. That's because they guilty. They know they did wrong by you. They know they didn't do right by you. They know they didn't. And they regret what they did. But they don't want to just come out and say that they regret it or apologize, because that's too much. That's accepting accountability for their actions. Same with this person here. They not gonna want to apologize for them like putting you in this third party. They just gonna want to come back around and work on it with you, or ask you for some sort of help or some sort of insight. They coming back with their tail between their legs. Let's see what else about them. Look, I told you. They juggle. The Two of Pentacles. See, this is a person here. They were going back and forth and playing mind games. They were. And that's what made you move. Look, that's what made the Queen of Wands move on. You see? Now, here you are minding your business. The Hermit. Now, look all the confusion that's coming to their life from the betrayal. But the betrayal came from the person who they was laying with. Because the person who they was laying with had this person over here gassing them up about the third party situation with you. You see? And it looked like it's somebody in their family. The person in their family, it's a woman. They read cards for them. They live at a distance. Somebody live by some water. Danielle? Who's Danielle? Didn't I tell you that? It's a woman. See? Look how this card was in here like this, y'all. It was flipped over like that. Look. The woman do the work. But it's on family. Now, I'm not going to lie. Who that lady is? That lady been on my channel, hawking on my channel for the longest, y'all. She and everybody reading. Who is the lady that's doing the spell work on y'all? She was over there in Virgo reading. She was over there in Scorpio reading. Pissing me off. Over there in Virgo and Scorpio reading. The lady that do the spell work. Oh, and Libra reading. You lie. That's the young girl middle name. Danielle. Well, there you go, sister. Because I heard Danielle. They say Danielle. Vaughn, she's so damn aggravating. She's such a damn pain in my ass. I said, who is this lady? This lady is everywhere. She in all the readings, y'all. Doing spell work. In that Scorpio reading, I'm going to bend on y'all, Scorpio. I bend on Leo. I'm going to bend on Scorpio tonight. But in the Scorpio reading, it's like she's hiding doing it. So it's almost like somebody could be like giving her the drop on what to do or paying her under the table to do it. You know what I mean? Because, see, she didn't hit the desk not one time. That's how I know she's not. It's either A, they don't talk a lot. It's like, it's just a transaction. The person who do it, they may pay the person to do it, or they may do it and just, whatever. Because she ain't hit the desk. That lady is all over in here, child. What this person could look like, Holy Spirit? Animated eyes. Somebody could have a beard. Asian. Someone could be Asian. Vibrant apparel. Blue eyes. Somebody could have blue eyes. Y'all remember that movie? Cause I think it was Mike Epps. B Bolati got more head than she got body. Somebody might got a big head, and you might jolt them from having. Gotta get off here, girl. I gotta get off of here. Oh, I got to get off. Oh, they could be the same height as you. Ooh. Didn't I tell y'all the person was heavy busted? I got to go, y'all. It don't make no sense. Somebody do. They heavy top heavy, medium skin tone. Oh, jeez. Oh, fall in heaven. Now listen, somebody could be pregnant. Now if this person here get with y'all, cause pregnancy is here with these cards out here like this. These two cards in the same spread. Sure do, be head shaped like Roger. Star away. Wait, what? Whew. Whew. Oh, jeez. Back to what I was saying. Somebody here could very well, if you do sleep with this person, they may try to get you pregnant to lock you down now, because it's just too easy for you to wiggle out of this situation with them. If you're a woman, if you're a man, somebody might be trying to trap you, or somebody may find out that they're pregnant, or somebody is pregnant currently. There could be a white woman here. It says white American. Hispanic or Latino. Oh, see, immature. Jane, don't start. Listen, now I could show you somebody that look like Hatchet Face, but I'm not gonna be messy on this live. I'm not gonna do it. That is my husband's stepmama. I promise. Listen, y'all, God, please forgive me for this. I got to say it. That lady looked just like Hatchet Face. And guess what they call my little brother-in-law? Crybaby. Girl, my chest got so tight when I seen that lady. I told my husband, I said, please get me away from here. He said, please don't laugh. I said, I'm trying. Girl, let me not. Sis, I promise. And Lo, don't laugh at that, because you pregnant. Don't laugh at that. Ooh, ooh. Look, and tribal. What I pick up with tribal is I pick up like a person that likes to wear like leopard print. Animal print. Animal print, y'all. They may even have like that decor inside of their home. Like I said, and somebody could be skinny at the bottom of the deck. And light skin. Either you're light skin or the person that you're dealing with is light skin. With the square face. And somebody is older than you. What's behind here? Oh, markings. Jane, you better not be. You better not be. Because you told us you wouldn't have no more children. That's what you told us. That's what you told us, sister. Y'all, we be over here going off in this chat. Cutting up. Dang, what the hell is this? Journey. So someone could travel a distance, or someone's getting ready to go on vacation. Good for you. If you are, you need it. Look, this wealthy man. If this person here is King of Pentacles energy, somebody could be born October 13th. That's Libra season. Or October 13th, yeah, it's Libra. This person might travel. Ooh. Child, let's see. October 14th, October 13th, October 14th birthday. You're going to receive a message of concern. I told y'all. Yeah, go watch Leo. Leo had the same energy. The new Leo reading I'm talking about, in occupation. So somebody might like travel for work, but they're going to receive like some sort of news from a person that's at a distance. And this person over here, I did not tell y'all. I know damn well what I was feeling, child. Now, y'all may have to come back to this reading to reference this reading if this makes sense to you. This weekend, I truly feel like y'all gonna get into it with somebody, or your person is gonna get into it with the person that they had a child with. If this is not somebody that your person had a child with, it's a person you had a kid with. If that's not the case, then it is a person that you were dealing with that was tied to a third party. Could be their child's mother, and you were the third party in the relationship, and you cut their ass off because they lied. If this is a situation where your person has a kid with somebody, that person is money greedy. Yeah, I am. This person over here is money greedy, and this person is not satisfied with what your person is doing for the child or what you're doing for the child. They're not satisfied with that, but you can't make them happy. Don't fear going to court, okay? Don't. You could get in there and fight with them. You can tango with them. You spiritual. Hello. You can get in there with them because, for one, the court is going to decide what's right, what's fair, what's just. So don't be afraid to go to court with this person if this person serve you some papers. Because this person here, what they're trying to do to you is unjust. And you should not let them bully you like this. You work hard for your money. Don't let nobody rip your money out your damn pocket. Hell no. Tell them to go get them a job or a better job. That's the thing with people. Know that the job not making no money and they stay on the same job. You only spinning your wheels and making yourself tired. Go get you a job that's going to pay you some money. That's going to pay you for your knowledge. The hell? Instead of trying to find clever ways to scheme money out of other people, because that's exactly what's going on with this person. And they're going to gear up to try to take a person to court, and it's going to completely shock someone when they receive the letter. You might receive it while you're working. And this person might work across country or at a distance. Now, whoever this is, if this is somebody's mama or ex, and whoever they confide in, they could have a Taurus placement. Head on over to the Taurus reading, because Taurus reading has something like this with a jealous person in that reading. Their birthday could be 5/12 or 5/18. Could be their birthday. But it's definitely a child here, and it could even be a little girl that somebody has. Whoever has this child, this person here, they're going to try and get whatever they can get. Somebody's birthday could be December 18th, Sagittarius, or have a Sagittarius placement. December 5th, Sagittarius. And at the bottom of the deck with the concern card here, to the main male, this person is going to be concerned because, you see, they feel as though that's going to interfere with their money. So it's like somebody here may not be able to get off from work to go to court, or they would have to like come in from making their money. Somebody makes their money on the road. They over the road for money. And something is just going to interfere with that to where so they're not going to be able to run up this bag. But this is this person's intention because they can't get what they want. Don't shy away from it, okay? If this person want to take you to court, take their ass to court back. Go fight with them in there. This person here shouldn't be bullying you like that behind no damn money, whether you a man or a woman, but somebody is going to try it. And they not working alone. They working together with somebody. Now, I don't know who the lady is that's masculine and all up in y'all business. That's like somebody mama or that's somebody daddy. It's giving me like, if that's a daddy, that person have a lot of feminine energy. If it's a woman, they helping somebody and they're in the middle of something. They're right smack dab in the middle of it. I keep pulling them out in just about every reading. So keep in mind when you're watching readings too, you have a sun, a moon, and a rising. So does that other person. They have a sun, a moon, and a rising. And their placement may be somewhere in those other readings. So whenever you are watching readings, if the reading resonate and you know you don't have that in your big three, it's likely the one of the people that you're dealing with has it in theirs. So if this resonate, head over to Leo, head over to Libra, and Taurus, head on over to Taurus, because those, and Scorpio, those readings right there is going to make sense to you. It's going to tie in. That messy mama was in that damn Scorpio reading heavy. And that lady was over there in Virgo reading, pocket watching somebody. How did I know? Because the Empress kept falling. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And I almost went off on in the Libra reading because I was like, somebody's parent is trying to keep a person single. Maybe they feel like you are the reason why somebody doesn't give money, or you are the reason why somebody isn't giving when they ask for it, because somebody do have a relationship or they are connected to someone, and because this person doesn't jump whenever they ask, this child's mother asks for it or the mama asks for it, they blame the person who this person is in the connection with. That was in the Libra reading. And I was like, somebody is doing something to keep a person single, to keep somebody from, you know, thank you, Sunflower. They like doing something to keep some sort of confusion or keep people apart from one another. It's something like that. That, y'all, the lady showed up so many times I got irritated. When she came in the Virgo reading, I said, God damn it, that's enough now. I waited to do to do Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus reading today. I been did them other readings and the lady's still here. So just make sure you watch those readings, cleanse your energy. I'm gonna leave this live up for you all. That is crazy, y'all. I'm going to leave the live up so you can watch it as many times as you need for clarity. As always, if you're new here or if you've been watching the message, we might be early on the energy. So this, even though I said weekend energy, this may be going on behind the scenes. You might not know that. You might not know what they talking about behind the scenes. But if you know that you got somebody and they have a kid elsewhere, baby, school about to start. And that's where the hell is coming from. Because somebody is like, they have a sense of urgency to get money from a person. For whoever this person is over here, we're in Mercury retrograde. Oh, yeah. See what I'm saying? It's somebody mama. I'm telling you, sister, it's a mama. It's a mama. And I'm trying not to go too hard on her. But it's either a mama or a daddy. If it's a daddy, the daddy is really feminine. But I keep seeing the Empress. It's like an older person. They should know better, but they keep like trolling their kids, or the woman that is involved in the man's life or in the woman's life. If it's same sex relationship, they trolling. But they trolling behind the scenes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Jane. You're not lying. She told him to get back with his other baby mama, and it's not even working with her. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Because this person here, they're for the other person. Look. See? They come out masculine whenever they're trying to take charge over something. But you see the privileged person over here and the child? What makes this person feel like they're privileged is because of this kid. You see what I'm saying? That ties them to these people. If you don't have any kids with them, with this person, then these people might be trying to make you feel less than. You shouldn't feel less than, because whoever this person is, they love you. Don't you? Y'all, I got to get out of here before I start cussing. Oh, I took these cards, so let me use them on this sexual energy for the people who resonate with the person that tried to tie y'all in the third party. Don't shy away from going to court, though, if they trying to take you there. Now, if this is the player person, they may have like some legal situation going on, but it didn't come from you. It didn't come from you doing any spell work against them. It came from the person who they lay on side of, paying somebody under the table to do a little spell work to keep this person away from you. And instead of it keeping this person away from you, what it did was cause problems in this person's life. Oh, I bet that. And ain't that sad though? You know, that's just sad when parents start getting in their children's business. That's just really, really sad. Mm, mm, mm. Child, who the hell just texted me? Hold on, y'all. Okay, dreams. Oh, I gotta hide this card because this lady naked. All right, so somebody could be a Cancer or have a Cancer placement. Pay attention to your dreams. This number 7 on here, the 7th house, and relationships, partnerships. This person here, something could be revealed to you in your dream about a person. Do y'all remember the dream message that I put out a little while ago? And I said I saw a lady with the glass eye. The lady with the glass eye reading. That's about how long the woman, whoever this older woman is that's practicing, that's about how long she been over here on this channel. So she got to be in one of my people's energy. She may be the person that might be paying for it if she's not the person that is doing the work per se. I'm sorry, sister. But that with the eye, you damn right. The lady with the eye. I saw that lady in my dream. When first I saw my husband. So this has to be about a man. So I saw my ex-husband. I'm sorry, ex-husband. Lord, I don't want to be drugged by my bundles by my real husband, child. I saw my ex-husband was sitting at a table. And when I went to touch him, he turned around, but it was the lady with the glass eye, an older lady. Do you remember I showed y'all the movie, the lady from the Skeleton Key? She was blind. She couldn't see. That's what I saw. Yep. My ex is an aqua. That's about how long that lady been over here. Her spirit been over here. Her energy has been over here. So she is attached to someone in my collective because she came out in all the readings, y'all. I did all 12 zodiac sign readings. A little bit of her came out in certain readings, but the most of her, like the most of her energy that I've witnessed, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Leo, those 5. So if that part resonates with you and you know you're dealing with that situation, go watch those readings so you could put the pieces to the puzzle together. It's going to help you. But I for certain saw an old lady, older, like maybe 70 something, almost 80 years old in my dream. And that took me back a little because, and I did the dream message reading. I think I put it, the lady with the glass eye. It's alive. I did on it. Damn, how am I gonna show y'all this one? Cause, but this lady naked. Look, there could definitely be a woman, child, that's over here tying somebody up to make sure they keep him stuck or her stuck. Fulfillment. Y'all just be careful out here. That's all I gotta say about that. I ain't gonna say too much. Oh, my bad. Desire. This could be a person that desires you, or this person desires the person that wants to come towards you. Now, Cancer is strong in this damn reading. So y'all know, both of these cards over here got this little Cancer sign. So Cancer is strong. Either they're a Cancer or you a Cancer, or your person is a Cancer or have a Cancer placement. There is definitely a Cancer energy here. And I feel like somebody is they're like trying to keep this person engaged with them, but they're doing like he's a Cancer, bomb, all right, and they both have Cancer moon, all right, there you go, sisters, that's y'all message. And look, jealousy, leaving, Capricorn. Your overall energy was the devil. Now, y'all don't have to lie to me. Hold on. Before I say it, so I said I just had a dream where my brother was deceased was trying to protect me from the man that I was dating, who is a Cancer. I was scared. I don't know what he does to the Leo lady to do magic. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, sister, y'all overall energy was the devil. In the reverse, too. And then on this card here is the devil. Well, the Capricorn leaving. 19 breaks down to a 10. So something here is over with. Y'all closed out a cycle, or y'all trying to. It ain't over though. Passion is here. This other card is bliss and harmony. Now, like I was saying, y'all don't have to lie to me. Jane, get yourself over here, front and center. Calling you front and center. You ain't got to lie to me, sister. That man be over there 5 times a week. I know what you got going on over there, but I'm mind my business. But anyway, it's gonna be hard, sister. And didn't I tell you? Look, moving on. Ain't that Scorpio? I knew that energy was over there strong. It was in Scorpio's energy real. Jane gonna cuss me out. Let me mind my business. I'm sorry, Jane. I'm sorry, sister. Yeah, and then Capricorn waiting. Oh my gosh, look at this. Scorpio. There goes Capricorn again. Waiting. This person wants you to wait for a relationship. For some of you. And look, Leo. And they can make you they can make you a lot of promises. A lot. Jane said, look, I'm trying to let him go. All right, sister, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna get on about your business. I didn't mean to out you like that. My bad. Sorry about that, sister. Get off of here. Jane, you need some serious help. Jane, Jane, I gotta go. Why every time you come on this live with this foolishness, talking about that leg be calling her? Y'all, thank y'all for joining the live. Please go watch them other readings so y'all can stay up in this retrograde. Jane, sister, please. Let the good wood go. It got a hold on her, y'all. She can't go nowhere. I was about to say something else. I said, let me leave my good sister alone. Y'all, I am out of here. Thank y'all for joining the live. I seen y'all love good energy for the weekend. Please go watch the other readings and go back and watch the reading with the glass eye. There might be a message in there for you so that you could stay up on this. It can be a little confusing, but watch your 3 main placements in your chart: sun, moon, and your rising. Sun, moon, and rising sign. Hell, if you're trying to do your big one, watch all the signs. So it might resonate for you in a way that you never believed. Bye, sister. Y'all take care. Oh, I did not check my website, so I don't know how many people booked for the weekend special reading. But I'm gonna check it whenever I get off of here. But we were running a weekend special. Jane crazy. He sprung too. He be threatening people. Bye, Jane.